welcome to another episode of Between Two Palms. I'm your host, Ryan Jones. I'd like to welcome my guest today. Who are you?
I'm Dominique Milne. I'm chair of the MLS and Technology Committee. Where's Dwight?
Okay, so this chair, is it a recliner? Is it on wheels? Drink holder, something? What's going on?
As the chairperson, I work with a great group of realtors who are dedicated to improving the matrix system. We review the MLS rules to ensure the continuity between the two.
Right. That's pretty cool. So, what's it like being the only female in that MLB?
It's MLS, and I'm not the only female, and we also have a robot, so to speak. The LDC continues to play an important role in Matrix. The more we can configure them together, the more we will reduce the infractions seen by our membership.
Right. So the neighborhood codes in Matrix, what's with all the secrecy, you know? It's no secret that I live in Stittsville, right? No, secret's out.
That was easy.
Not code words, numeric codes. We receive requests from members to change neighborhood boundaries. So for example, this year we restructured Canada South, and next year we're looking at making changes to Orleans.
Right, okay. And this new system that you guys rolled out, why did the committee go with show and tell?
Are you for real? It's showing time. Yeah, gotta do better research, buddy.
I don't do research.
So we successfully launched Showing Time in June. As of October, 76% of offices are now using the system. Members have booked more than 44,000 appointments. That's about 677 appointments per day.
Right, so if I do the math, then what you're saying is that there's room for improvement.
Dwight!
Yo.
Who is this guy?
What's going on?
Are we not supposed to,
Ryan?
What
are you doing here? What are you doing? You got some explaining to do. And that's when you knew?
Sure, yes.
Wow, what a great story. That is a good story. You wanted to talk about your committee work.
Yes, I'm the chair of the Government and Community Relations Committee. We work with all levels of government to ensure our members' voices are heard on matters affecting real estate professionals, as well as related to home ownership and affordability.
And how exactly do you do that?
Meetings, lots and lots of meetings. We held a housing roundtable with the Honourable John Fraser, where we had a frank conversation about how
Just a sec. You were talking about John Fraser. Who's Frank? Is he part of that team, or?
Okay, we had an open and honest conversation with John Fraser where we talked about how supply is affecting affordability in the city.
So that action was at the provincial level, right?
Right, and closer to home, the City of Ottawa is studying affordability since we are experiencing a rental crisis due in part to short-term rentals such as Airbnb.
So you get involved in rentals, not just home sales. You're actually involved in the rental areas too?
Absolutely. The affordability at the rental level flows into the affordability in the housing market in general. So our committee is monitoring their rental accommodation study and offering feedback about the city's options.
Affordability seems to be on everybody's mind at the moment.
For sure, and even though it was a federal election year, which made meeting MPs difficult, we, along with other real estate boards and associations across the country, ensured housing affordability was part of the election conversation.
Well, it looks like you got a lot more meetings ahead of you now.
For sure.
Now, you mentioned there was some sort of talent that you wanted to show me or something involved. At 10:30 in the morning, you're my kind of talent.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Cheers to our volunteers.
Cheers.
This is the 22nd, 23rd meeting we've gone to for Korea and OREB this year.
I'm telling you, there's got to be.
I swear that we spend all of our time in meetings. I don't know when I'm going to get to sell houses.
It's only your living.
Well, the trip would go a little faster if we had a song to sing or something.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz, because the wonderful things he does.
That's about as much of that.
Yeah, me too, that's all I know. Trailer for sale or rent, rooms for bed, 50 cents.
You got another one in mind?
Man of means by no means, king of the road.
What's next?
I was just waiting for the next line because I didn't know that one. But anyway.
But Number's not around.
Worked hard all my lifetime with no help from my friends. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz?
Well, here we are.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, we're here.
In an attempt to get Bill to do some exercise, we have him do our Man on the Street segment with Mitch Gauzas. They'll be discussing the Commercial Services Committee's year.
Can someone turn off the heat? Open up a window? Maybe could I get a little juice? Ooh, hey everybody. I'm here with Realtor Mitch Gauzas, the chair-elect of the Commercial Services Committee. Hey Mitch, thanks for being here.
Hey Bill, hi Dwight, happy to be here. A little overdressed, Bill?
That's correct, Mitch. You see, when I was told I was doing a Man on the Street segment, I thought I'd actually be out on the street, not in this furnace factory. Thanks, Dwight!
Bill, ask them what kind of projects they did this year.
So Mitch, what kind of projects did your committee get up to this year?
This year we launched the Ottawa Business Journal Public Relations Campaign. It was a year-long campaign to raise the profile and awareness of OREB's commercial network members to the Ottawa business community. Do you want to take off your coat?
No, Mitch, that's okay. I'm a journalist. I'm a professional. My job is to get the scoop. Every day I ask myself, what would Oprah do? Plus, I look adorable.
Bill, ask about the events they had this year.
Did your committee do any special events this year?
Yes, we did. We hosted 4 educational sessions at the board, one on tenant representation, a seminar on commissions, and 2 presentations dedicated to multi-res.
That's great. Listen, Dwight, I'm really starting to get sleepy. Could I take an Uber back to the studio?
Bill, no. You can't take an Uber, take the LRT, even better, walk.
You know I like to touch doors. So, before we go, are there any other achievements you'd like to mention, Mitch?
Absolutely. We're really excited to be in the final stages of launching the new forms and matrix displays designed for the commercial listings. It was a huge project, and I'd like to thank everybody involved who helped bring it to fruition.
Thank you to all the CSC volunteers. You've done a fabulous job this year.
Mitch, what's that bright light, and should I go towards it?
Dwight, I don't know if you can hear me, but Bill's sweating a lot, much more than usual.
Could you do me a favor and just hold this for a second?
Back to you, Dwight.
Skill and great raffle prizes.
That sounds great.
Hey guys, is there a best dress contest this year?
Yes, Bill. There is.
Kent, just a sec. Whoa.
Oh, God.
Bill, there's no need. I've already got the wing. Right here. I mean, just look at this.
I didn't know about this. Yes, Bill.
Sheena, have you seen Ryan?
You went that way.
Thanks. Ryan! Ryan, I want to talk to you. You can't hide, I'll find you.
So, Michael, you wanted it?
No, thanks. I gotta drive later.
Are you sure? It's really a lot of fun.
No, I got a couple showings I probably should show up for.
All right, well, let's get serial now. You're here to talk about the Professional Standards Committee, a serious committee at the Ottawa Real Estate Board, and tell us about your work there.
Yeah, so currently we have 97 complaints in for 2019. And by the end of the year, that'll be a 100% increase over our 2017 numbers.
Why not a 100% increase over 2018?
Okay, it's because 2018 numbers really don't count. It's because of the number of LDC referrals, which is the listing data checker we implemented. 2017 was when the professional practice department started sending referrals directly to the committee.
So can you tell us a bit about your partner committees that you work with on this too?
I can. So it was actually a quiet year for arbitration. We only had 3 files were opened, 2 of them were settled by conciliation, and 1 arbitration hearing is still pending.
But I feel like it's...
So we've actually got a bit more. So we've actually had 19 discipline hearings in 2019. And I actually wanted to acknowledge that's a lot of hours for our volunteers and for our staff as well. So if we could give them a round of applause, that'd be fantastic.
Let's give a round of applause to all of our volunteers. So next I'd like to introduce Deborah Burgoyne, who is the chair of the Realtors Care Committee. Deborah, good evening. Welcome.
Good evening, Dwight. Thanks for having me.
Deborah, want to hit? You sure?
No, I'm really good.
Sure?
I'm really good.
It's fun. All right. That's done. So, Deborah, I hear it's been a good year for the Realtors Care Committee.
It has. It has. To start off with, we had a really good turnout to our annual golf tournament. We had 144 members come out and display our 9 and Dine, and we raised a total of $19,750.
That sounds like a great turnout and great tournament with good fundraising. And, like, why wouldn't it be? I was there. Remember? You saw what I was dressed in, right?
You were?
Saw me?
You were? Oh, I mean, you were. Of course you were.
Yeah. And you saw me at the Habitat build on September the 12th, right? Working my butt off trying to get that house built with the rest of the volunteers from our board.
I did.
Look, there's pictures. See? There's pictures.
I did. It was a great sunny day for foundation leveling.
Bill, any pictures of me? Because I don't see me up here at all. I see everybody else working hard.
I'm glad we are seeing all these members' photos because it was over 3,100 members who have given generously, contributing over $97,000, which is being distributed to 28 local charities.
That's super.
And I think we should also give them a hand for that.
Yes. Yeah. Come on. You know what I mean.
Okay.
We're going to do impressions.
I know, but you go first.
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
Fine.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's your turn.
No, one more for you, at least. Dolly Parton.
I love Dolly Parton. My coat of many colors that my mother made for me. Made only rags, but I wore it so proudly.
Fantastic. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Kermit the Frog.
Okay.
Kermit the Frog here.
That was good. Yeah, you did a great job.
Can I do another one?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Let's see. President of the board, Dwight.
All right. Give me those glasses.
Won't be able to see out of the dirty.
Janice, we need to write a letter to Korea.
And let's hear it for Janice and the Mopheads. What a great set that was. Folks, our next guest, Tami Eades, couldn't be with us, but she sent in a video message for us, so we're going to listen to what YPN's been up to in 2019. Hey guys, roll the video.
Hi Dwight, I just wanted to say sorry that I couldn't be there in person, but I wanted to send you a video message about...
Oh, hey Tami. Are you doing a YPN video? Are you telling everyone about the awesome year that you guys had on the YPN? Yeah. Like the Lifestyle Power Panel in April when you guys had, Invest in the Spring Market, where you had 3 realtors give us insight into their success.
Yeah.
And then, we went for nachos and networking.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
But,
well, let me guess. You're also going to tell them about the first ever of its kind, kudos by the way, the Meet, Eat, and Compete at the YPN Barbecue in July. Perfect day. Nice and sunny. There was chow down on barbecue, we played some games, and there was networking at the Lone Star Ranch.
Yes, I was. Now, if you could just let me tell Dwight...
Oh, tell Dwight. Okay, we're going to tell Dwight about hosting Jeff Leary probably in the Village Guru in November and a super informative presentation on brand building. By all means.
You just did, Ryan. That is not cool. Plus, you're not even on this committee. You're on the Government Relations Committee.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, you can be on my super sweet internet show, Between Two Ponds.
Hard no.